Hi class, welcome to day 12, unit 2 on shape and form. We reviewed the board vocabulary and talked about some examples, discussed those. We reviewed the artist Henri Matisse and the art of collage. We also looked at the board for some new vocabulary words, foreground, middle ground, background, and the difference between abstract and non-objective. We know that we're trying to distinguish the difference between 2D shapes and 3D forms so that we can learn how to do a still life and also for future projects in the non-objective. Okay, so if you will log on and go to our e-class page, it's going to look like this, and I want you to go to the unit on shape and form. Click on Acquire.
Hello and welcome to my new video, How to Draw a Still Life with Poppers and Joe. In
One
this video,
second,
I'll show
sorry.
you one way of how to draw a still life. I'm going to use some grey paper, but you could also use white paper, and I'll use the 4B pencil for the line drawing and the shading.
Line is the most basic element of art. Line is the path of a point moving across a surface. Lines in art
This is the video you need to watch.
Some artists
It's the very
show
first
their
video
art more than
on the Acquire page.
some artists use
And when you start it, it may start just like mine did. The one below
value, space, and
starts
form.
at the same time, so you have to silence that
What
one.
we see because
All right, watch this because it is a review on everything that we've covered so far. Watch it up until it starts talking about value, please. And then you're going to scroll down. Skip that one for right now. Skip that one for right now. And you're going to go to this one. And you're going to draw the sphere and the cube. They start with a circle and a square. And I want you to watch them in its entirety and then draw those on a plain white piece of paper with your name and be ready to turn those in. So just the sphere and the cube. Make sure you know what a cast shadow is. Okay? And then you're going to go to our Pinterest page and you're going to look for Unit 2, Shape and Form. There we go. This is our Pinterest page. Scroll down until you see these two videos. They should be right up at the top. Keith Haring, Drawing with Line. Watch this one very carefully in its entirety. Very, very important, and it will cover just about everything we covered in class. We stopped and discussed the symbolism and what different pictures could mean, his drawings in the New York subway, and his life. And then this one right here, you're going to watch that one too. It's a little bit more simple. Then I want you to watch this one. It's very, very short, just music. I want to see if you can tell that that says Google. It was in honor of his birthday. It's fun, got good music. Right, and then this is a great review right here. And then you're going to draw two figures from Keith Haring on the white piece of paper where your circle and sphere are. They can all be on the same piece of paper. Not colored, just plain contour line drawings. Include the action lines. And you can choose anything that you see from this video, any of the figures that you see, any of his artwork, or from the one above as well. That would be fine. From this one too, that would be fine. You can pause it where you can draw it. I gave them about 2 minutes for the drawing, so it's not a very, very detailed drawing. Okay, so we continued to talk about Keith Haring's style, discuss the meaning of the symbols. We've also talked about what a social commentary piece of art is and what it could be and what are some ideas that they could have for an upcoming project. We prepared for tomorrow by getting out our portfolios and choosing a large piece of construction paper, colored construction paper, and 2 pieces of small colored construction paper for the collage we're going to begin tomorrow, which is a project grade. We stored those inside our portfolios. We continued practicing Keith Haring's figures because we're going to be incorporating those into our assignment. And I checked their progress trackers. Their grades are all updated, and they checked them as well. And lastly, we did a ticket out the door, and they each gave me a Keith Haring fact, something that they learned that they didn't know before about Keith Haring. So I'm just going to scroll through this again. Again, this is day 12. Okay, and I hope to see you tomorrow. We're beginning our project.